These pretzels are making me thirsty!
Pretzels are one of the most iconic forms of bread on the planet. They are pretty unusual not just for their shape, but also for the way that they're made. The dough is oftentimes dipped in an alkaline water substance like sodium carbonate, also known as baking soda, or more professionally lye treatment, which is oftentimes used in the soap making process. Nonetheless, this treatment produces a distinct texture that spread throughout Central Germanic Europe and eventually the world. The earliest tales are shrouded in mystery, but some stories that involve the unique shape oftentimes state that it has been inspired by arms clasped in prayer. For this reason, some believe that they were first invented by monks who created the unique shape in reference to their primary role, communicating with God. Since Catholics were not allowed to eat meat and most animal products, including lard and eggs, during Lent before Easter, pretzels were a common source of carbs in Central Europe as they didn't require eggs, lard, or milk like many other types of bread. For a time being, pretzels were oftentimes considered a seasonal treat by children during Easter time, similar to the chocolate bunnies of today. Let's keep it real, it tastes a lot better than the crappy holy bread they serve at church. Others state that it resembles a bracelet. This is due to the etymology of the term, in which the German Brezel is a bastardization, or more accurately, maybe a bastardization, of the braceles, which I'm mispronouncing, or bracelets the Romans spoke of. In the past, recipes changed from village to village, and crafts were not as structured. However, by the High Middle Ages, European laborers began to set up guilds, which were kind of like the precursors to professional associations and organizations. They set up methodology, standards, and efficiency. Bakers were one of these trades, and so a more robust and widespread method of pretzel production came out in mass. Due to its notable shape, pretzels were as iconic of a symbol of bakers in what is now Germany as shields and swords were for soldiers. Various Germanic bakers would experiment with types of pretzels to create regional varieties beyond salt, such as poppy seeds, sesame seeds, and almonds, butter, and cheese. Alongside Bavarian white sausages, it became one of the most iconic of German foods. Bavarian pretzels tend to be more savory, while those in the Rhineland tend to be sweeter. Each region of Germany, Austria, and the German-speaking parts of Switzerland has their own style. During the 1800s, many people in what is now Germany would migrate to the US, namely in Pennsylvania. Many set up shop in Philadelphia, with their own bakeries interwoven in what was then an Anglo-dominated colony. It was here where they first had hard pretzels, which would be made by German Americans who combined American industry, wealth, and innovation with German efficiency, competency, and recipes. This would usher the foundations of pretzels becoming mass-produced snacks, typically in American fashion, and in a variety of new shapes, most notably sticks. And you can't be truly American unless you add a whole ton of calories, and so a variety of flavorings such as chocolate, peanut butter, and pizza stuff flavors were also added. Others, like the Pennsylvania Dutch, who weren't really Dutch, but oftentimes were usually from Germany or what is now Switzerland, would settle in rural Pennsylvania and Ohio and master the craft of the soft pretzel making in the Americas. One Amish woman by the name of Anne F. Beeler, which I'm mispronouncing, would leave the insular Amish community to set up the Auntie Anne's Pretzel Company, the largest pretzel chain across multiple continents and countries around the world. Pretzels have acted as assassins as well, such as the time President George W. Bush nearly choked on a pretzel. I was going to end this on some sort of insightful note about how pretzels and the shape that they have oftentimes are symbolic of eternity or infinity or something lame and deep like that, but no. I'll just let it end on having a pretzel nearly killing a president. Bye.